Hello, hello, hello. As I'm out kayaking this morning, I saw that I had some service. So I thought, I'm going to share this moment with you guys if you can hear me. I don't have my headphones in. And as I'm out here just contemplating, doing some quiet time, the thought hit me that, that thing that's bothering you? That person that's bothering you? That issue that just gets you riled up or has you worked up inside? What if you just let that go? What if you let it go? What if you just said, in the big scheme of things, I look around out here and go, wow, what is worth not feeling the peace that is there for you? What is worth holding on to? What if you could see that situation differently? In fact, just close your eyes or leave them open and look at this scenery and take some couple of really deep breaths. In fact, I'll guide it if you want. Go ahead and inhale for the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for the count of 4. And let all that air out. And take another really deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let it out. 2, 3, 4. And do one more from your belly, from the deepest part. 2, 3, 4. And exhale it out. When you breathe deeply and slowly, you actually calm down that part of you that triggers those negative emotions. The buttons that get pushed have a hope of actually letting go. And so think about that situation and ask yourself, am I willing? What if I saw that situation differently? And let your soul, the deepest part of you that you've just connected to with your breath, let that part of you bring ideas, bring images, bring thoughts to your mind about how you could think of it differently, or maybe a perspective you hadn't thought of before. Or maybe it's just purely, I'm going to forgive because that person or that situation really has nothing to do specifically with me. It's really about whatever those people are feeling or doing or worked up about themselves. And so once you can let it go authentically, you might have to do this exercise a few times just to keep it gone, because it will come back. It will come back. You'll revisit it. And it's your decision. But when you know that there is a peace here that is right in front of you that you can choose, it's a choose your own adventure. You actually can find a release inside of you a forgiveness, a weight that can be lifted. And it's then you can access the peace and the comfort, the alignment to your soul. Because as long as you're worked up with the negative emotion that came from your ego and your survival brain wiring, anything that threatens that works us up. But when we shift and align to our soul, the deepest, truest part of us, from which we were created, just like this nature. And there's chaos in nature, don't get me wrong. But it's all in divine order. So is the chaos in our life. The chaos is there to have us shift, align, realize, recognize, move to observer of why the chaos is happening. And in the face of the chaos, in the face of the turmoil, in the face of the anger, in the face of the pain, in the midst of it, finding the true self, the soul that's there. That's really a large reason, or the only reason we're really here, is to actually discover that. We don't have to become anything because we already are. It's just finding it, it's discovering it inside ourselves. And it takes chaos for us to actually have enough pain to be open, to open us to understanding this principle. And it's a process for sure. Just wanted to enjoy this with my message today. Enjoy nature, enjoy the lake, enjoy the flow of life.